Hello everyone, my name is Kome Martins and I'm here to bring this discussion that is very important that people used to neglect as it comes to the 21st century. I'll be discussing about parenting, which is one of the key factors for creating a better and a good society. You know, if we are not being parented in the right way, there's no way the society will be safe for you and I. So I will just want you to relax, sit back, and we are in for a long trip. I'll be back in a minute to hit you with the important factor of what parenting entails and how it affects our society and the world at large. Okay, first of all, before we continue, we have to know the definition of re-parenting. Many people have different understanding and definition of what parenting means. And most of all this understanding and knowledge of what parenting means that they have given to is completely wrong. Or let me say, it's half-truth. It's not the right and correct meaning of true parenting. True parenting simply is trying to eradicate all the negative qualities in the child and making the child imbibe good qualities that will make the child stand unique, complete, different, accepted, and whole in the society. Not to be influenced by peer pressure or by friends or by the character of other friends trying to imitate or to meet up, but to be the best version of his kind, that I am whole, I am complete, I am unique, I am beautiful, or I'm handsome, I am good, there's nobody like me. That is what true parenting means. And that is what the world, the environment, the society is completely failing on today. That's why we are having so many chaos in the society. Seeing young people who are supposed to be vibrant, who are supposed to have the right value and the right understanding of how this world should go, of how they should behave, the right character that will make the society a better one. But their nuisance value is constantly increasing on a daily basis. Not because they grew up to learn those things, but because they were being parented by the wrong parents who don't know, who have no clue of what true parenting means. I know some people are going to fight me for this, that I am young, that I don't know what parenting means, but the fact still stands that truth is infinite. Truth still means that yes, we have to do things in the right way. And parenting our children has to come in the right direction, which means we have to eradicate all the negative qualities in the child and imbibe good qualities, good values, good morals in the child to make that child stand out different, stand out amazing, stand out unique. That is what true parenting means. And if we may increase the volume for you to know the role of a father in the family and the role of a mother in the family that comes to parenting. The role of a father is these basic things. One, as a father, you need to be able to show to your child that his or she identity is secured. Meaning, I am your father, you are the most beautiful person, you don't steal, everything you need I will provide, you are unique and you are different. Building the personality of the child and eradicating low self-esteem and peer pressure. Eradicating low self-esteem away from the heart and the life of the child. For the child to know that I am me. I cannot be you. I am different from you. So you don't expect me to start behaving like you. Then the second thing the father should do is provision. Which means no matter what, the father goes ahead to provide for the children. That daddy will get you this, daddy will buy you this, daddy is going to get you this, even though it takes time, but daddy is definitely going to deliver on his promises, which is creating in the child that I should solely depend on my father who is being responsible to train me, instead of having a negative mindset on depending on any guy like a sucker taken from any boy that comes along their way. Or any opportunity they see, they want to usurp it. If they know from the very first beginning that, what I need, daddy will provide, what I need, daddy will give to me, what I need, mommy will give to me, they don't have any cause to be looking for alternative routes to get what they want. And the third thing your father should do is protection. You should be able as a father to protect your children, no matter the cost. That is the job of a father, protection. To give the child that sanity of, yes, daddy can protect me, daddy can provide for me, and with daddy, I know who I am. That is the job of the father in parenting. If you miss this as a father, there is no way your child won't be having some defect in the thinking and in the mindset that this is what true parenting means. And if we may stretch it in the long run, people have completely lost the touch of parenting. They don't know what true parenting is. Providing money is all what they care about. And money is one of the things that comes along with protecting. It's not the most important thing. You can, in a way, get money to do so one thing, but if you miss the right value, if you miss the right content in the child, there is no way they can have it back. And it is from when they are growing up, you need to inculcate every right values in them, for them to know the right thing to do, for them to know the right words to say, for them to know the right places to go to, for them to know the best way to dress. This is what our society is feeling on today, and that is what is affecting our world at large. It's not about the educational system, no. The school cannot completely do the job of parenting for you as a parent. You need to completely sit down, study, observe, create time, quality time with your children, to know how they are growing, to know what they are assimilating outside your home, to know if they are doing the step-by-step values you are putting into them, and to see how their growth goes, if it's positive or negative. You cannot just say, all I do is to provide money, pay the school fees, pay the bills, get them what they need, that's all. No. It's more to that, and this is what we have to look at very seriously so that we can have a better environment for all of us and our children yet unborn. Now let's discuss the reason for stress in parenting, because parenting is completely stressful, that we know. Parenting is stressful, it's time consuming, and it is what we cannot run from. It is what we have to indulge in for the rest of our lives. That's why that's one of the reasons we are here on earth, to create better society by the children we parent, that we stand as a representative in society to bring good values, to replicate those values in other people they see in the society, and this world will constantly revolve with good values, good character, and we'll be living in a beautiful world that looks like paradise. Now, reason for parenting. We are just going to take just 2 points for today, and we'll be discussing other points subsequently in my next video. Reason for parenting: you cannot always be living in your past life. You cannot always be living your past life as a parent. Now, let's be serious. Living in your past life as a parent sincerely affects the children, sincerely creates a negative ripple effect in your child. You cannot use your past life with so much mistake and blunders, believing in the present where you already have children. As a parent, you need to try to eradicate all the damages in your past life, which is you have to be consciously working on yourself. The day you become a parent, you have to constantly try to get rid of your past life so that it does not affect the present life when you are parenting your child. Because every negative thing you have done in your past, if not checked, if not deleted, let me use the word, if not formatted away from your system, from your drive in your head, will also come back to affect your child, because that is what you'll be displaying in the present for your children. And that is what they are going to live with as a code of conduct, because they see daddy and mommy doing it. To them, that is the right thing to do. So as a parent, you have to get rid of your past life, your past negative effects. You have to let it go. It is past, let it remain in the past. If you need to go get a therapist, please do, so that your children can be healthy. You can parent them in the right way. This is one of the reasons we are here on earth, so we can sacrifice that for them. We cannot use our past life to be robbing our children of the beautiful life they will be having in the present, that will lead them to their future. So if we don't want to be complaining time after time that the whole society is messed up, that the whole society is filled with a bunch of people who don't have values, we have to learn from today to do away with our past life so that it does not affect our children in parenting them in the present, that we go ahead to affect the future. Leaving your past life behind If not done properly, will now bring us to the other point, which is negative talk approach. You cannot be parenting your children and all word that leaves your mouth, any word that leaves your mouth is a negative talk. So it's even putting me in check for me to talk the right word, for me to know the right words to say. So I'm training myself on how to speak positive words all the time, on how not to be saying negative words, to approach my wife, my children, people around me negatively with words. I have to use the right words. I have to communicate the right words and its meaning. Even though I'm talking to my son, I have to let him know that this is A, this is B. I have to use the right words. Choose my words very carefully. It is key for the parenting of children, that you have to use the right words. You don't have to use negative words all the time. I see young adults, young teenagers growing up, the type of words they say can be shocking, can give you heartache. Because why? They think it is right. They think it's the best word. They think it's okay by them. Because why? That's what their parents are saying all the time at home. That's what they grew up to see their parents say time over time, time after time, and it's now a residue in them. So we need to know the right words to use, positive words, when we are trying to parent our children. This is key factor so that we have our children out there in the society saying the right words, speaking to people in the right way, communicating with people in the right way, the right word, the right values, and our past life will not be showing, will not be repeating itself in our children that we are trying to parent. Just imagine. You get all the time, you have a child, you are hustling day and night to see that the child have the best in life. Doing that, leaving one of the most important part, which is parenting. And starting from parenting, letting our negative past experiences come in play in the present where we are parenting our children? No. Using negative words all because of our negative past experiences and our children pick that up and think is the best way to talk? No. So, my community, we have to be very serious about parenting. I know most people are not going to take it serious. They think money is everything. No, money is never everything. Money don't make you to be a good parent. But we have to consciously and sincerely create time, walk through ourselves, let our negative past experiences go, and use the positive words to address our children and anyone around us, and let our children know that parenting is the best gift that has been given to us, and we are going to do it in the right way for them to become and stand in the society and to create a better platform where people will say, yes, this is a good generation. This is what we have been praying for. This is what we have been looking forward to. That we all sit down in our houses and have rest of mind, sincerely rest of mind. That we not be panicking as parents that, what has happened again? Because we don't know the whereabouts, we don't know the capacity of what our children, our parenting can do. Let's try and medicate this now that there's still time, so that we have peace at our old age to live and see our children all around us carrying the right values, the right character, the right attitude. Thank you for this time. I'll be hitting you back days from now. Just click the notification button when I drop a new video on parenting and the rest other causes and effects. You'll be able to listen and know more. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's there, the button. Just click, and now we are going to be discussing more. I'll be back next time. Thank you.